Hello, dear friends, it's Kirtana here, back to share a part of my story with you. So, this time it's about my journey to Hampi from Bangalore. Who doesn't want to go to Hampi? It's everyone's dream. Everyone globally wants to visit Hampi because it's not ordinary. I always wanted to go there, not for just one day, but I wanted to stay there for a week. And this time it just manifested. So, this chapter of my journey started in Bangalore when I was having my lunch with my dearest friend in a beautiful vegan restaurant, Just Be. So, we happened to meet a girl from Belgium who was sitting in the table next to ours. In just few minutes, we got so connected because she was also a vegan. You know, vegans connect to each other so easily. We became very good friends, and the next day, we took her to a very beautiful place in Bangalore. I knew for sure I had so much to learn from this just 18 years old girl who just finished her schooling and is out to explore the world. What an inspiration, right? I thought I'm 33 and I'm so scared to travel anywhere alone. Well, it's time to break this condition. Well, I thought that she is a divine help sent to me to completely come out of this fear in me that's totally useless. So I took advantage of this friendship and I booked my tickets to Hampi. Yay, I felt so happy and free. This friend from Belgium knew about India a lot more than me. So she did lot of studies and she knew every part of India in the map. So from Bangalore we boarded a train to Hospete station. The journey was so beautiful. I was surprised to see how the mountains looked like. They were so different from the mountains that I've seen so far. Since it was a daytime journey, I enjoyed beautiful scenes on the way. The train was so good and the whole journey felt so therapeutic. I enjoyed some of these mirchi bhajis as well. So I had booked my beds in the same place where my Belgium friend had booked her beds. The beds were costing very cheap, like 250 rupees per day. All this was very new experience to me. It was quite weird in the beginning. Then I thought, why not be open to some new experience like this? Every moment was a surprise to me because it was all unplanned. That's the beauty of unplanned trips, you know. So I shared this room with three other people. Sleeping in this bunker bed felt like a train journey. I slept very peacefully that night. Please. Morning I was woken up by hens and cocks. The sound was so refreshing. They started crying like 4:30 in the morning. I woke up early and spent some time with all the animals. Well, as I felt so bad to see them in the cages, I had beautiful moments with them. These animals are so beautiful and so friendly to us, and they deserve to be free. So first thing in the morning we visited the Virupaksha temple. When I sat in this temple for some time, tears just flew from my eyes because I felt very sentimental. Somehow a lot of imagination came in my mind thinking about the glory of the kings of the kingdom that was so alive in this place, and now it is just a history. It all reminded me of the impermanence of this world and a message that life moves on anyway. I also got a weird feeling which may sound superficial. It felt like I was here in my past, maybe in one of my earlier births. This feeling was intense, but I thought it could be just an imagination. So in the evening, we went to see the Sasive Kalu Ganesha. This whole place felt so peaceful. we decided to take a long walk and enjoy the sunset somewhere. So with our new friend Mr. Sundar, we just went on walking and walking. It was a very beautiful path. Words cannot express experience like this. As we walked, we found a huge banana trees plantation. I was scared of getting lost somewhere here. Somehow we trusted the map also. But even this path felt so wonderful. And reaching this place, it felt like heaven. We spent about 1 hour here. There was no single human being around us. Watching all the rocks and boulders standing balanced in the weird position was so much fun. That's the speciality of Hampi. So many boulders. I just could not believe my eyes when I saw some of them. They were pretending like they were going to fall. But they have been like that for hundreds of years. Maybe just couple of them would have fallen. The next day we hired an auto and looked around many places. I will tell you 4 to 5 days are not enough to see full of Hampi. And everything was so beautiful that you can just keep staring at them. Nodu Krishna hege madutane. Nodu Krishna hege madutane. We had so much fun in Mahanavami platform. It's a big stage. Nodu Krishna hege madutane. ಕಂಡವರ ಮೇಲೆ ಕಣ್ಣ ಹಾಕುತ್ತಾನೆ ಉಂಡು ಮಸುಕನಿಟ್ಟು ಮಲಗಿಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತಾನೆ ಕಂಡವರ ಮೇಲೆ ಕಣ್ಣ ಹಾಕು I loved it the most in Vithala temple. Such a serene place. I wanted to stay there for one full day. Actually the breeze was so good. ಉಂಡು ಮಸುಕನಿಟ್ಟು ಮಲಗಿಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತಾನೆ ಲಂಡತನವ ಮಾಡಿ ಮಣ್ಣಗುರುತ್ತಾನೆ ಲಂಡತನವ ಮಾಡಿ ಮಣ್ಣಗುರುತ್ತಾನೆ ಭಂಡು ಮಾಡಿ ಬಾಗಿಲೊಳಗೆ ಚೀರಿಕೊಳ್ಳುತ್ತಾನೆ ನೋಡು ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಾನೆ ಬೇಡಿಕೊಂಡರೆ ಬಾರೆ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಓಡಿ ಹೋಗುತ್ತಾನೆ ನೋಡು ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಾನೆ ಕರುಣವಿಲ್ಲದಲೆ ಬಂದು ಕಾಲಲೊದೆಯುತ್ತಾನೆ ಶರಣು ಹೊಕ್ಕರೆಯುತ್ತಾನೋ ಕೊಡಲಿ ಮಸೆಯುತ್ತಾನೆ Hi friends, I've taken a cycle today for rent. The cycle is only for 150 rupees for the whole day. And the roads are really so good. I feel that Hampi is a place where there is a lot of culture. I can see that how much importance is given to the devotion aspect of life in Hampi. I feel a lot of respect to the kings of those times, and I think the power, the main source of energy for those people who ruled the kingdoms, who were so strong, it's the divine power. They trusted the divine power. We have to see the connection, and their devotion is their power. If you feel the connection with God, I think there is no fear. There's no fear. Though there were a lot of enemies, just the faith and the devotion has kept them strong and willing to fight and protect the kingdom. Breeze is so good, I cannot film the breeze. Ishtu dina ee vaikunta ಎಷ್ಟು ದೂರವು ಎನ್ನುತ್ತಲಿದ್ದೆ ದೃಷ್ಟಿಯಿಂದಲೇ ನಾನು ಕಂಡೆ ಸೃಷ್ಟಿಗೆ ಶ್ರೀರಂಗಶಾಹಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ದಿನ ಈ Most of these temples were ruined actually, but even after that, they are so beautiful. Just imagine how they looked before the ruins. After 3 days, I was feeling like I was actually living in 14th century in the Vijayanagara Empire. One thing I felt so good about is that those days, so many temples were built to maintain that divine energy in the whole kingdom. Well, I shared everything I wanted to share here. I hope I motivated you to visit this place. Thank you for watching till here and being with me. So when we human beings come to touch them, they know that we are giving love. They are being so receptive to love, like they're coming. See, look at this. Hey. They're being so receptive to love and cuddles and oh my god. Hey, ouch. We have to maintain the trust that they keep on us. We have to value the trust. Hey, I'm not your food. Hey, you are not our food and I'm not your food, okay? Look at him. Hey, we have a deal here. Hey, am I tasty? Oh, are you not vegetarian? I thought you are.